Hello again, YouTube. Alright, what I got today is a 1989 Camaro IROC-Z. And this is my new little toy. I'm going to have a series of videos on me fixing this thing up. A lot of work that needs to be done on it. Door right there is just a replacement door. I'll be doing a video on putting the original lock back on there. I gotta do a video on brakes, rotors, brake lines. This already has an exhaust system on here. I'm gonna put a link to my startup video. That's what I'll do right after this. Here, look at that. It's got the T-tops. It's not bad. Let me pop the hood. Alright, just pop the hood here. And this is the main reason why I got this new hood, the cowl hood. There you go, completely rebuilt 350. Everything, pretty much everything in here, brand new, except for I think the alternator, but alternator's looking fine right now. Got to do a few things in here, maybe new battery, but other than that, everything is pristine under this hood. So mainly I'm going to be working on all the other aspects of the car. The brakes, suspension, the interior. The interior is not looking too pretty. I'm going to do something with the air induction. I don't know what I'm going to do, either new filters or maybe put in a whole new setup there. But let's take a look at the interior. Like I said, I'm going to switch that out. I've got one door panel off right now, and I have this up here because I was just trying to figure out where everything went because I didn't have any kind of diagram. So I just pieced things together so I know what fit where. I was trying to figure out where all this wiring went. This one right here goes to the locks. This one I already have hooked up for the mirrors, just so I can mess with the mirrors. Hard for me to see any of this because it's so bright. I got to do a new steering wheel install. I also have to I got to fix that. It's a wobbly steering wheel. It's not anything down here. It's just the tilt part that's wobbly. So it's a lot of work. You have to take that whole thing apart. Doesn't have the roof liner up there. I got to do the rear view mirror also. That wire hanging down is for the lights on the rear view mirror. I got that in the other seat. I got the B&M shifter on there. No radio. Over here we got the lights. One pop out and then two pops out. One's the parking lights and the other one is the normal high beams. Are going to be on here. Cruise control, on, off this way, or actually set it this way. Your normal stuff on here for windshield wipers. The gauges all look good. I need to fill this thing up with gas though. I got to do a reset on the tachometer because it's a new engine. Yeah, that's it over. Oh, and the fog lights, they don't turn on, they don't work, so I have to figure out what's going on there, rewire, plus get that light lit up. Back seats, all these seats in here, all the leather is from I think a 4th gen Camaro, maybe. It's one of the later models. I gotta do something with this so I can get the seat belt not, you know, strangling me. One thing that I did find out on here about the seat, I don't know if I'll be able to get this down here. There we go. Yeah, down here, this isn't going to anything, so I can't move the seat around. But I did find these existing wires. I had to put some tape around it because I got a nice little sparky surprise when I was looking down here. So if I connect these two, obviously don't have the connector on this one. If I connect those two, I'll be able to move the seat around. I already did a little test, so these wires are live and they work, and all the motors on the seat work. The other side's not electric, so. And that's the same thing when it comes to this. This whole thing's electric. The mirrors are electric. I have a spare one that's the manual, but it doesn't work. So the 2 windows, which do not work, so that's just going to be another video on me figuring that out. Middle one is for the trunk release, which does work. There it goes. You hear the motor. I'm thinking about getting a new motor because it runs low on juice when it's trying to pull that hatch down. No radio. That'll be another easy video. Yeah, that's pretty much the interior of it. The seats are not exactly bolted down at the moment. They just come out, but I could just completely strip the interior. Yes, Tank. That's safe, right? At least all the struts work on here. There's a little thing that touches down here, gets the motor started. Back here, got a few pieces, pretty clean in the back. I actually do have this, which connects. I don't know if I can get it up here. It connects up there, and kind of a shade. Probably keep that up because it's still the last part of summer. And this little piece back here, I do have the original keys, which is nice, so I can actually open this stuff up. But I need to go get the original lock from the original door so I can put it. I don't have anything in there, just an empty little cubby space. I need to get the original door so I can get that lock and put it back on the driver's side, because right now I have to go through the passenger side. Let's see if we can get that. You kind of have to give it a little bit of an assistance. Yeah. It does close all the way. It's a nice little feature. I never knew about this. Didn't know that it had that function, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah. Now you can't see what's in the back. But that's about it. I got a lot more videos coming of me just doing a bunch of different stuff on here. One of my first videos probably gonna be me searching and figuring out what's going on with the windows. Maybe it's the motor, maybe it's just the wiring, because I know a lot of this wiring is screwed up. So yeah, go ahead and stay tuned, and I'll be posting a bunch more videos.